Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is DaReal, and we are here with some NBA 2K Mobile, and we are back with another pack opening. This time around, we're going to be opening up the Season 6 Halloween packs, and we're going to be using whatever players we pull to build a team for head-to-head. Big shout out to NBA 2K Mobile for sponsoring this video. Let's get right into it. So the Season 6 Halloween packs is being headlined by a Garnet Anthony Davis. It's going to be one of the best power forwards to use in this game for sure. It also includes the cobalt cards, which has Joel Embiid, Jimmy Buckets, and Donovan Mitchell. Now for the elite packs, row number 1 has Garnet Anthony Davis. We got the cobalt Jimmy Buckets, Zircon Dominique Wilkins, Chaos Diamond Zach Randolph, Plasma Quartz LaMelo Ball, definitely one of my favorite point guards in this game. We got the Cosmic Jasper Ben Wallace, one of the strongest players inside the NBA 2K Mobile, a gem for head-to-head. Row number 2 has Garnet Anthony Davis, Cobalt Joel Embiid, Zircon Steve Francis, Chaos Diamond Paul George, which I would not mind getting, Plasma Quartz Chris Mullin, which will be a cool card to try out for sure, and a Cosmic Jasper Jeremy Grant. And each of these packs do come with collectibles as well. So before we open up these packs, let's go over the upcoming events and the rewards that are available. That way we can get an idea of which players we want to pull. When it comes to the set, the reward is the Giannis. In order to get Giannis though, you got to get Cobalt Jimmy Butler, Steve Francis, Jabari Smith Jr., Chris Mullin, and Ben Wallace. And for the upcoming events, we got 3v3 Gauntlet this week, which is already shown in the game. The final reward for that is going to be Isaiah Thomas. Joel Embiid will be the second reward, and the Zircon Dominique Wilkins. So with the beginning of the event, we will get a small forward, a center, and a point guard with the first event. Second event is going to be Fantasy Finals. First reward is going to be Devin Harris, which will be a point guard. Donovan Mitchell will be the second reward, so that will help you get the 80% style bonus. And then the final reward is Giannis. The point guards for this team are Derek White, LaMelo Ball, Devin Harris, Steve Francis, Isaiah Thomas, and Luka. And then from those point guards, ones that are craftable are Steve Francis and Isaiah Thomas. Shooting guards is going to include Anthony Simons, who's craftable, Jalen Williams, Paul George, Donovan Mitchell. Small forwards is going to include RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Chris Mullin, who's craftable, Dominique Wilkins, and Jimmy Butler. Power forwards will be Pascal Siakam, which you can craft with one collectible, so that's a pretty good card to craft. Jeremy Grant, Jabari Smith Jr., who's craftable, Anthony Davis, and Giannis. For centers, you got Walker Kessler, Ben Wallace, who's craftable, Zach Randolph, Joel Embiid. Those are the players you need to build out your squads. Now that we have an idea what the event rewards are, let's open up these packs. We're going to open up 3 of these Halloween packs, and then we're going to open up 1 of the elites. So let's see what we get in this first pack here. Artwork is crazy as usual. All right, come on, baby, come on. Let's see what we get in this first pull. You already know collectibles on the right. Who's on the left? We got LaMelo Ball. So we got the point guard that we like to use. It's going to be fun grinding 3v3 Gauntlet with LaMelo on my squad. Massive W. And we'll be featuring him head-to-head gameplay. So be sure to tune in for that. So that's a solid pull. And now with Plasma Quartz dropping more easier for the draft board, it'll be a lot easier to upgrade that LaMelo Ball to max level. All right, let's keep it going. We got 2 more of these. Come on, baby, come on. Let's get some fire. Collectibles on the right. Who's on the left? We got Walker Kessler, so we do have a center. That's a big W because there was no cheap center to craft. There we go. We got 1 more, and then we're on to the elite. Let's see what we get in this one here. I'm pretty happy with that LaMelo Ball pull. We got collectibles on the right. Who we got here? We got Anthony Simons. So we got a point guard, we got a shooting guard, and we got a center. I like that. And Anthony Simons is a card that honestly I haven't played with a lot, so it'll be cool to showcase him today. Now we got the elite pack. It's one of the best packs to open up for sure. Let's see what we can get in this one. All right, come on, come on, come on. What we getting here? You already know the deals. Collectibles on the right. Who we got in the middle? We got Jeremy Grant. Who's going to be on the left? We got LaMelo Ball again. That's a massive W. It should be easier to upgrade him now as well. And with Jeremy Grant, we have a power forward. So we got 4 positions filled. So we only need to craft 1. Let's start building out this Halloween team. So point guard, y'all know we got LaMelo Ball. Shooting guard, we got Anthony Simons. We're also going to build out these players so you can get an idea how to use them. So we got those slots filled. You notice that LaMelo Ball's power went up and so did Jeremy Grant's. That's the advantage of the theme loyalty bonus. So when you use the Halloween players on the same team, all you need is 3 of them on your lineup. a 20% power increase. Now, they need to be Season 6 Halloween cards. So I do need to make a small forward on my squad, but I'm not going to because the first event reward for 3v3 Gauntlet is Dominique Wilkins. That's a very easy reward to get. And if you do grind events, I always recommend at least go for the first tier because those theme cards will be higher than the foundation cards that you're using. And it helps you progress in the game faster. So we're not crafting anybody. We'll save our collectibles. We might need to craft Jimmy Buckets, right, for the set. So we'll save them and wait for Dominique Wilkins as the first reward. But we will be building out these players for head-to-head gameplay. Let's just throw small forward in the lineup. So for small forward, I will throw my record breakers Kevin Durant. So LaMelo Ball has some really good stats in this game. So it's pretty easy to build him out, right? It's more or less customizing him to your playstyle. I do want to boost up his defending. I think that's important for head-to-head in events, just to be able to give yourself a better chance to get steals and to be able to stop some of the smaller guards like Stephen Curry, Damian Lillard, Trae Young, and now with Isaiah Thomas. You definitely want to be able to do that. We also want to bring up his layups and dunks. That way LaMelo can drive to the rim, and if he can't get a shot, at least he'll be in a better position to hit a player in the wing or a player at the top of the key. Now, if you don't want to do that, you can also boost up playmaking and strength because LaMelo's strength is a 3, so it'll make him stronger when he goes to the rim, can take more contact, and then playmaking will just make him even much better of a passer and boost his speed with the ball. So I have these LeBron Soldier 10s for the Charlotte Hornets. These max out LaMelo Ball's playmaking. It also brings up strength up to a 5. And then for mentors, there are LaMelo Ball cards that you can upgrade. There's an Obsidian LaMelo, so that's something I want to focus on. With the LeBron Soldier 10s, there was a pair that was maxed out where it had identical stats, playmaking +2, strength +2, and the last stat was agility +1. When building out Anthony Simons, you got to boost up his shoot-off dribble. That's an important stat for the shooting guard, his layups and dunks, and his defending and playmaking. So I do have these Curry 1s. This boosts up playmaking by 2. So now we need to figure out what other attributes are available in that shoe. So if you take a look at the gear list, some of the Curry 1s that were maxed out, the second attribute is agility, playmaking. For some of the shoes, the third stat is rebounding, mid-range, or defending. Those are all attributes that can benefit Anthony Simons. For Jeremy Grant, being that he's a power forward, it would be good to build him out as a stretch 4 as well. Since he has a 5 and 3-point shot, we can boost up his mid-range. We can boost up his rebounding, his defending, and playmaking. I have these Melo M13s. They're epic shoes. They bring his defending up to a 6 and his rebounding up to a 6. It's a good combination. And let's see what the third stat could be. So for the Melo M13s, there is a pair that is +2 to defense, +2 to rebounding, and the last stat is +1 in playmaking. So that for sure will help out Jeremy Grant since he has a 4 in playmaking. Walker Kessler will be the center for our squad. He has decent shooting stats and he has decent post scoring. So what we could do is build up his rebounding and his defending, because those are important stats, and maybe his layups and dunks, along with playmaking or agility. So I also have these Curry 1s for the Utah Jazz that are maxed out. So this will bring up Walker Kessler's mid-range up to a 5, which is good. Allows him to hit that midi on the pick and roll. It brings up his playmaking up to a 4, and it maxes out his defense. He's already a good shot blocker, so this will definitely be helpful. So that's the squad. Let's take him into some head-to-head gameplay. We are ready. Let's go. So LaMelo Ball, it's going to pass it out to KD. Corner trade special. Like that. Let's get it. What's even great is seeing the players in their jerseys. This is awesome. Because that Charlotte Hornets jersey is one of the nicest in the game. Wide open. Anthony Simons. We're going to rank that up. Buckets. So we're starting off to a nice start right here. Let's watch Oscar Robertson. We left him wide open. He should be able to make that. Wemby with the putback. Gotta love it. Good head fake. Good defense on Dirk. Just had a strong man move right there. Got Simons. He's going to the rim. He got a good first step. Mid-range right there. Got it. Good defense. Friendly row from Oscar Robertson. We got ourselves a close game. Ramp him up. We got a steal. Let's go. Fast break time. KD's going around him. Pass it out to LaMelo. Easy jam. Gotta love the bunnies on the point guard. Jeremy Grant stays on him. Great defense. Might be on Kessler. We gotta be careful. He's posting him up. He's not really going anywhere though. Stay on him. Good head fake. Easy jam. I don't even think he jumped on that. That's so crazy. Melo got him. It's over. He's going to the rim. Look who's open in the corner. Easy money sniper. Buckets, baby. Splash on him. And that's the importance of having that playmaking boosted up. Being able to get passes off like that. Give me that. Strong block from Jeremy Grant. Corner tray. We got the rebound. LaMelo's pushing. We're going to hit Simons. He's open. We got that. Simons is nice in this game. He is pretty good. And you see LaMelo's worth the hype, right? Melo at the buzzer. Buckets, baby. Let's see if it counts. All right, it didn't count, but still, it was pretty. Big win right there, too. Actually, there you have it. We used the Halloween players in head-to-head, and they were all pretty good. You saw Jeremy Grant's defense was on point. Kessler was a good rebounder. Did a good job defending Wemby. LaMelo Ball, incredible playmaker. Has the height for a point guard, so he's able to dunk. He's able to get his jump shots. And Anthony Simons has a sweet release. Underrated. I had no idea he was that good in this game. I was not familiar with his game. So as always, I appreciate all the support. I will catch everybody in the next video. Peace out.